Hey, Julian here, CEO and co-founder at Cake. We have some really exciting news to present to you. It's actually something that we discussed in our Q3 preview, and that is our VIP program, our freezer program that we are launching here at Cake. We had a slight delay simply because we really wanted to restructure our entire Bitcoin and Ethereum lending. And so everything kind of got delayed by a month, but this was really important for us that we could restructure that and make it very simple for you, that you know exactly what's happening to your Bitcoin and your ETH, and soon also to your US dollars. And obviously we also soon gonna integrate a fiat to crypto gateway here at Cake. But one of the most important things here was this VIP program, because we want to give extra benefits to the most loyal users and we want to have some really exciting things. And so what I want to do here, I want to give you a bit of a screen share, walk you through on what's possible, how this all works. So let's take a ride here. So when you go to our website, cakedefi.com, you will see a new button here on the top, which is called the Confectionery. And when you click on this, a new site will open up and we'll talk about additional perks when you stake a certain amount of DFI on Cake for at least 100 days. So you can freeze them, you can lock them up, and you will get additional benefits. And that's actually gonna be very exciting, and I briefly wanna show them to you. So if you're not putting any of the DFI into the special freezer, so maybe you're just staking DFI or you're only focused on Bitcoin or ETH, that's all fine. You are what's called a sweet tooth. And basically you have none of those additional benefits. You just have the regular benefits. For example, on the referral side, you get, just as at the moment, you get half of the full referral program and you have our normal support desk. But if you freeze at least 10,000 DFI, then you become what's called our apprentice baker. And that gives you a couple of things. So first of all, the requirement is you need to freeze at least 10,000 DFI. So that means you stake those for 180 days. You keep getting the staking rewards. You get all the rewards just as normal. The only difference is you're committing to at least 180 days. You double your referral rewards. Now that's hopefully very interesting already. Then you'll also get an additional 0.5% in DFI on your Lapis entry. So you'll get this on BTC, on ETH, on dollars, and so on. So that should be a nice incentive already, 0.5% for not much. And you will have your own interface. I'll show that to you, so it will be quite nice. And nothing is changing on the support side. But now comes the Master Baker. And the Master Baker, that's obviously the elite level here. We're talking about 100,000 DFI. You get the same referral. You get an additional 2% in DFI, on BTC, ETH, and Lapis, and so on. And then, and that's gonna come soon, we're working on the exact mechanics of this, so you can actually do this. You will be able to buy BTC and ETH at 50% discount. And that's gonna be something that's gonna be really, really cool. This really only works with certain of our partners. I can tell you that's gonna be very exciting. Hey, that's half off, right? So if Bitcoin would be, let's say 10,000, you could buy it at 5,000. And that's only reserved for our master bakers. There will always only be a limited amount. We cannot offer this unlimited, but that will be quite exciting. You will have a special interface and you will get a dedicated separate email address to be in touch with the team. You will be prioritized in all your questions and all the kind of role and everything that's happening there. And again, all you have to do is stake 100,000 DFI and yeah, you keep getting the same rewards from that. And out of this group of master bakers, there will be, and this will be a special invitation. So every month we'll pick the top master bakers and we'll add those to the so-called confectionists. And what's happening there is, first of all, you will be getting special deals here. So this is for a small group of master bakers and it will be on first come, first serve basis here, right? So the earlier you become a master baker, the longer you are a master baker, the earlier we'll move you here. That means you will get additional deals on top of that, deals that we don't publicize. They're gonna be for very, very, very small amount only. You will have your own interface and then you will have, first of all, a complete separate group where we add you if you want to, and you will also see features earlier. You're going to be the user that we would love to have feedback on. You will have a dedicated support agent. We will organize separate meetings, maybe meetups once COVID kind of calms down, so we can kind of work with you and really get some feedback, because obviously you're going to be the creme de la creme in our baker program. So these are the different tiers here. Per se, they're all for free. All you have to do is you have to stake a certain amount of DFI, either 10,000 or 100,000. So this is a dummy account here. We have 100,000 DFI on there. So let's just kind of test. You can see all the benefits here. You can play around with the Q&A and have all the insights. So let's just kind of take a look how this works. So you click on upgrade. And it tells you already, okay, do you want to do 10,000 for the apprentice baker, 100,000 for the master baker? If you don't have enough DFI, you can straight away either deposit them because you got them at an exchange, or you can either also coin swap if there are some available on Cake. One thing that is important is obviously you need to have those DFI staked. So you cannot just have the coins. You need to actually have them staked. So it might be necessary that you click here and you see, you say stake more coins in the wallet. So in this dummy account here, you can see there's exactly 100,000 that are being staked. And there's 100 DFI here right now. So you would make sure that you have 100 or 10,000 staked here. You can always buy more DFI here, either with Bitcoin or ETH. By CoinSwap, you can deposit them, and then you have those. And then you go to the Confectionery, and you can either click here or here on the bottom. So let's click here. And of course, I want to go the Master Baker route. So I click here, and should be all done. I click freeze. It gives you a quick reminder. So you have no DFI right now in the freezer. You have you put 100,000 in. That's when there's a defrosting. There is no exception to this. So there's no earlier defrosting. It takes you 108 days. And yeah, in return, you get to enjoy all those really amazing benefits. Additional returns, better customer support, faster customer support, dedicated agent, Bitcoin, ETH at 50% off. So quite some exciting things. And then you click on freeze, and freezing was successful. And now you have the new kind of interface where you are the master baker and you can see all those details for you. So the long-term plan here is to really make this a strong loyalty program, a strong incentive program that, well, is going to be quite nice. I know that a couple other companies use same kind of mechanics and it works really, really well. So we want to do this on the one hand by creating value for DFI that way on Cake. At the same time, DeFi chain is going to build a lot of decentralized tools. And I think working together that way, that's going to be massive, massive interest and demand for DFI. And at the end, that should help Cake. That should help everyone believing in DeFi chain. And I think also it's going to help everyone who's using Cake services. For example, the Lapis lending and many, many more exciting things to come. So there will be additional benefits being added, reduced fees and so on. So, and at the end, if you're staking DFI anyways, and if you have a long time horizon, which we hope you do, it should be quite a win-win. So with this, I'll link up everything below. I hope you enjoy this. I hope this makes a lot of sense. I would love to welcome you as one of our master bakers, and then we select you maybe as a confectionist, confectionery, and yeah, that would be fantastic. So I'll see you around. Thanks so much, Julian.